Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Myself Tawheed Parvez Bhatt, resource person, Diet Bandipora. Today I am going to deliver my lecture number 7. In this lecture, dear students, we will discuss the sex determination. We will try to understand the genetics of sex determination in humans, and we will try to understand how environment, or we can say environmental factors, determines the sex of some organisms. So my dear students, when we are talking about sex determination, we know that those organisms which gets reproduced by means of sexual reproduction, here is the involvement of both male as well as female. That means involvement of both parents, male as well as female. When these parents produce gametes, for example in humans in terms of sperm and in terms of egg, and when they combine with each other, when they fuse with each other, when they get fertilized, the result will be the male or the female. That means their offspring will be male or the female. And that process by which the sex of an individual, the sex of a person, the sex of an offspring is determined is called as sex determination. तो सिंपल वर्ड्स में हम कह सकते हैं ऐसी प्रोसेस जिससे सेक्स ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल या सेक्स ऑफ ए पर्सन या सेक्स ऑफ एन ऑफस्प्रिंग डिटरमाइन होता है ड्यूरिंग फर्टिलाइजेशन, उसको हम कहते हैं सेक्स डिटरमिनेशन. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, when we talk about sex determination, we know that in humans there are 23 pair of chromosomes. As I already told you, it receives half from the male and half from the female. And out of 23 pair of chromosomes, my dear students, one pair is called as sex chromosome, and rest of all are the somatic chromosomes, and one pair is called as sex chromosome. Those sex chromosomes determines the sex of an individual, or we can say sex of an offspring. So that means genetics gets involved in it, because when we talk about the chromosomes, that means genetics gets involved in it. That means sex determination depends upon the genetics, it depends upon the genes. So dear students, when we have a one pair of sex chromosome, we name them as X chromosome and Y chromosome. Here what you have to understand, आपको क्या समझना है यहाँ पे my dear students, जो चीज़ आपको यहाँ पे समझनी है वो ये है कि that we have X chromosome and Y chromosome, but as we know they are present in the pairs. When we talk about the male contains X chromosome as well as Y chromosome. That means जो pair of genes वहाँ पे present है वो present होते in the form of X chromosome as well as Y chromosome. But when we talk about the female, there are present only X chromosomes. That means female contains combination of X chromosomes, X and X. So if you talk about the gametes, that means the gametes of the male are sperm and the gametes of the female are egg. That means sperm contains X and Y chromosome and the egg contains X and X chromosome only. So my dear students, how this sex gets determined? Sex कैसे यहाँ पे determine होगा? We know that when mating takes place, then after sperm fertilizes the egg, and when egg gets fertilized, the embryo will develop, zygote will develop, then the result will be the offspring. But whether the offspring will be male or female, it depends upon these sex chromosomes. So my dear students, if the sperm with X chromosome, that means if the sperm carries X chromosome, fertilize an egg, egg also carries X chromosome. अगर sperm के पास X chromosome है, वो fertilize कर रहा है egg को, और egg के पास भी X chromosome ही होते हैं, because it only contains X chromosomes. Then there will be the combination of X and X chromosome. When we have a combination of X and X chromosome, that means the offspring will be female. क्योंकि यहाँ पे जो रिजल्ट आया आफ्टर फर्टिलाइजेशन, दैट इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ एक्स एंड एक्स क्रोमोसोम, हाउ फ्रॉम द मेल हाउ फ्रॉम द फीमेल, देन रिजल्ट विल बी फीमेल. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, सैम, इफ द स्पर्म कैरिंग द वाई क्रोमोसोम एंड फर्टिलाइजेस द एग, अगर स्पर्म के पास वाई क्रोमोसोम है और वो फर्टिलाइज कर रहा है एग को, एग ओनली कंटेन्स द एक्स क्रोमोसोम, देन देयर इज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ एक्स वाई क्रोमोसोम. When there is combination of XY chromosome, then what will be the result? My dear students, the result will be the male offspring, yeah, male child. That means when you have a result of XX chromosome, there is combination of X and X, then there is a female child. When there is a combination of X and Y, then there is a male child. So my dear students, here we have to understand one thing, that sex determination depends upon the sperm. We can say that sex determination depends upon the male. So remember it, one of the biggest crimes in our society is that we are blaming the females that you are giving the birth of female child. That's wrong. If we will try to understand it scientifically, it depends upon the male. It depends upon the sperm. It depends upon the sperm, whether the sperm is carrying the X chromosome or Y chromosome, not upon the egg. So we have to understand it. We never blame the females for female child. So dear students, we will try to understand the mechanism of sex determination. Here is a diagram by which we can understand the mechanism of sex determination. Here is a male with XY chromosome and female with XX chromosome, sex chromosomes. Male produces gametes in the form of sperm and female produces gametes in the form of egg. Sperm contains XY chromosome and the egg contains XX chromosome. So my dear students, when the cross will take place, when the fertilization will take place, you can see if the X comes from the male and X comes from the female, then the offspring will be female. So my dear students, if the sperm is carrying the Y and fertilize the egg contains X, then it will be, combination will be XY, then it will be the male child, male offspring. So this is the mechanism of sex determination. So my dear students, there are some exceptions. We have some animals in which the sex is determined by the environmental factors. जो सेक्स होता है वो डिटरमाइन होता है ड्यू टू एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स. यहाँ पे जेनेटिक्स इन्वॉल्व नहीं होती है. इन सम रेप्टाइल्स, कुछ रेप्टाइल्स होते हैं, कुछ एम्फीबियंस होते हैं. आई विल गिव यू सम एग्जांपल्स. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ वी टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ टर्टल. इन टर्टल सेक्स इज डिटरमाइंड बाय द टेम्परेचर. सेक्स जो होता है टर्टल में वो डिटरमाइन होता है बाय टेम्परेचर. इफ द इंक्यूबेशन टेम्परेचर इज हाई, अगर इंक्यूबेशन टेम्परेचर हाई हुआ तो यहां पे जो ऑफस्प्रिंग होता है दैट विल बी द फीमेल इन टर्टल्स. So it doesn't depends upon the genes, it depends upon the temperature, environmental factor. If temperature increases, incubation temperature is high, then there will be the female offspring. If temperature will be low, then there will be the male offspring. Similar is in lizards. But lizards, what is happening in the lizards? अगर lizards में incubation temperature high होगा तो वहां पे होती है मेल ऑफ स्प्रिंग, अगर लो होगा तो फीमेल ऑफ स्प्रिंग, अपोजिट ऑफ टर्टल्स। और आप लोगों को माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, एज यू ऑलरेडी नो, देयर आर सम hermaphrodites. Parthenogenesis takes place in some animals. So sex is not only determined by the genetics in all animals. In some animals, sex gets determined by the environmental factors. Thank you, my dear students. Hope you have understood it.